Alright, what's up guys? We got Tobie here at Glendale Regionals, and what did you just do?
I won my first ever regional.
Your first ever regional. What'd you win with?
Tearlament's Horus.
Tearlament. Why did you choose that deck?
I like combo.
You like combo?
Little Knight is just a tier card.
Dude, this whole format is like super diverse. Why would you even choose tier?
If you win dice rolls, you win.
Is that what you did all day?
Yeah, and then going second, the extra the side deck's really flexible. So
for sure. You want to give any shout outs before we get into the deck profile?
I haven't seen him in forever, but Justin, I used the deck box he gave me. It's been my lucky one ever since. The people who took me here, Jared, my friend Jordan, Jacob back at home. But yeah, that's pretty much my shout outs.
For sure, dude. Let's get into that deck profile.
Okay. So the main, I feel like it's pretty standard. 3 Rhino. I mean, it's just 3 Rhino. 3 Tearlament's Kashtira. 1 each of the tier cards. Can only play 1, sadly. 3 Planet. I saw a lot of people only playing 2, but I decided 3 was just the way to go. You can send it off the Horus cards as well. 1 Harpy in the main, 1 Trivia Karma, 2 Soliak, 2 Scream.
You didn't like the meta noise?
I hate that card, dude. I always draw in like the worst situation. I like pass. I just brick.
Alright, dude.
It was supposed to be nothing but gas. That's all I wanted today. 1 each of the Shizu cards. They're just tier. That's pretty much all they are. 1 each. I don't like more goods because I don't like bricking. Pretty much the only reason. Speed Duel Foolish Burial.
So you just played 1 of each?
Yeah. 1 Diviner. I would have played 2, but I couldn't find another one.
How did that work for you today? How many times did you see it?
I actually saw it quite a lot because the whole point was, especially using the Horus engine, you milled a lot more than you meant to, and so you almost always end up seeing Diviner at some point in the match. Somebody back. 3 King Sark, 1 Happy, 3 Imseti.
Why did you decide on 3 King Sark?
Card's broken. It does you don't even need to see these. You just need to see this card, and it does everything. It's like, oh, they drilled my Paralino search? Uh-oh. I guess King Sark full combos for me anyways. GG's.
Jeez, bro.
2 Nessie, 1 Mothman.
You didn't like the other dangers? Thunderbird, Bigfoot?
Not really. The others kind of suck in this deck.
Okay.
Mothman just makes Mud Dragon. Nessie just makes Garura. That's the only reason you really play them.
For sure.
3 Fenrir. I've been going back and forth on what to play for going second, and Fenrir just kind of ended up being what I chose. It came up a few times, more like I think the only Pirelli match I had, he just spin back my Fenrir, and I was able to like pretty much draw with him. That's my only like non-win of the day, just that one.
Your only Pirelli matchup, was that your finals?
No, there's 2. I played one in the finals and then 1 earlier in the day.
For sure.
And then the final cards, Dog's broken. I should have played Denier, but I didn't want to play Denier, so I just played Malicious. Don't do this. The amount of times I had to shuffle her back a Malicious today, or fuse with it, was kind of stupid. I could have fused with something else.
And how many cards are in your main deck?
41.
41 cards.
I couldn't figure out a card to cut. I wanted to play 3 King Sark, so...
For sure. Let's get into that extra deck.
Extra deck is a SP Little Knight, broken. Sprint. I feel like
speaking of, did you ever think you wanted to play a second one?
Honestly, you can make Mud Dragon with this.
Put it back.
And you can shuffle it back as well. It
broken.
Sprint, I feel like it's too essential. You get like deeper into combos, and like you have to Hark or Cross Sheep, and you just make it afterwards.
Gotcha.
You just go into a free fusion. Dweller for bad matchups.
You see, that's why I asked you. Dweller's so everywhere. Like, I figured, why are you going to be playing tier?
Well, the Horus cards just play around Dweller, so it doesn't matter.
There you go.
And all you need to do is actually survive the turn, then you play on your opponents. It doesn't matter anyways.
For sure.
And then Redoer for the other rank 4. I probably should have played Baguska. Couldn't find the extra deck space, so I didn't. Zombie Vampire for the Horus engine. It's just broken. I would have played the other rank 8s, just couldn't make space for it. This needs no explanation. This card's OP. you go second, you somehow make a Zeus, you win. Bahama Shark Toad. I wasn't playing Baron, so I needed a negate on my end board, and this came up way more than Baron did in my testing. Yeah, this card's OP.
Pretty standard.
Yeah. 1 Kaleido, 1 Garura, 1 Dragspilia, 1 Mud. You don't need Rook Kalos anymore. It's kind of bad. King of the Swamp kind of sucks to draw nowadays because everyone's playing Droll. Also, getting debarriered really sucks. That's why I kind of built my deck to, if I didn't have my Xyz or my Fusion, I could still play even if I did get debarriered. That was kind of the whole plan of the deck at the very least.
Would have been all about like how.
But yeah, that was kind of the whole plan.
All right, let's get into that side deck, bro.
These should have been the Xyz card or whatever. That
Xyz Encore?
Yeah, that one.
Gamma Steel, did you ever play it today?
Nope. Didn't
No?
sight it a single time.
Okay.
Yeah, it just didn't come up ever. Sighted this card in almost every time. Just really broken. Hits a lot of decks. Yeah, against Pirelli it's pretty good as well. Harpy's Feather Duster, 3 evenly.
Yeah.
This was my main Rescue Ace stuff. Because I thought plus Fenrir and having these in the Horus engine, you normally can start breaking their board pretty easily. Because their stuff starts coming back with the field spell. But once the Horus engine gets going, you just start outing everything.
You just start sending it all, bro.
Yeah, you just start sending it all. It doesn't even matter. One crime for when I go first. When I go first, the only change I ever made was sighting out Harpy for a crime. That was the only change I pretty much ever made going first, unless I played a tier mirror.
Dude, you got your whole deck figured out.
Scatter shot, time. I didn't make it a single time. It could be literally anything else. 3 Druids for the mirror. I don't like Magna because if they end up making me mill it or something, I don't want them to summon a Magma search their own Druids. So I just decided to play 3 Druids.
How did you like everything going today for all your matchups? Did you ever feel like you
insane.
almost lost your match?
Games 2 and 3, half the time the Horus engine got sided out. If you want my honest opinion, you don't need the Horus engine. Games 2 and 3, it kind of sucks more than you're actually going to get to play it. So I literally would just side in like 3 evenly, Harpies, and like Droll or something. Or like
Taking out your Horus engine.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Horus engine 7 cards, these are 7 cards. It hits a lot of decks. You beat the crap out of Labyrinth even though I was really over prepared for it and I didn't play it a single time.
Man, you guys heard the guy that Tobie got over here with Tier. He got first place at his first regional.
Yep.
Dude, congrats. Appreciate
Thanks,
the deck
man.
profile and I'll see you around.
Yeah, thanks.